Hi there survivors. In today's video I'm going to share with you some tips that will help you get more legendary sigils in Stygian Restricted Area, earn Stygian Coins, and rank up. Now my rank is Glorious Fighter, my storage is filled to capacity with valuable loot, and the number of coins on my balance is gradually increasing. Over the past week, I earned more than 1.5 million gold from selling sigils, and in terms of the amount of loot stolen, I am in 8th place at the time of recording this video. Based on this, I think that my activity can be considered successful, so even though you may find some of the things in this video funny, take them seriously because as you can see, they really work. I called the basic tactic that we will talk about, Naked Rambo, and the essence of this so-called tactic is very simple. You must be the first to reach the best spot, and search as many boxes as possible before you are sent to preparation zone by your opponents. As the name of the tactic suggests, this can be done without armor, but then you may be killed by mobs. Throughout the video you can see that I am wearing good equipment, but this is only because I have nowhere to store extra stuff. You can do all the same things with level 1 to 2 armor, and the result will not change. So your goal is legendary sigils and junk of legendary quality, which is used for barter with merchants. You can get this junk from safes and treasure chests, of which there are not so many in the restricted area. Having obtained valuable loot, you place it in your lockbox. Now, even if you are killed, the items from the lockbox will be saved. The Naked Rambo tactic is useful not only for finding sigils, but also for increasing your rating, since the rating directly depends on the cost of the loot that you manage to evacuate. Having an item worth 20,000 coins in your lockbox, you die with a positive balance. In other words, you get more than you lose, which means your rating will not decrease. When you reach the Gold Fighter rank, you will stop losing rating points at the first difficulty level, and after reaching Glorious Fighter, you will stop losing them at the second difficulty level as well. However, there is one problem with the Naked Rambo tactic. It is widely known even without my video. So if you spawn next to an armed squad and behave incorrectly, you will most likely turn into Dead Rambo, and very quickly. To avoid this, there is another way. Instead of immediately running to the richest spot, where everyone will run, you can run to locations guarded by mobs, and quickly clear them. I call this tactic Smart Rambo. There are places with mobs on both sides of the map, and there are quite a few different chests there. Obviously, you'll need some kind of firearm to kill the mobs, and there's a simple trick here. After killing mobs, you can remove your weapon and put it in the lockbox. This way you will save it in case of death in the future, and this is one of the reasons why you should definitely expand the capacity of your lockbox. Just in case, let me remind you that you can convert gold into Stygian coins at a 1-to-1 rate. But that's not all, because there is another interesting way to stay alive. Instead of taking risks at the beginning of the match, you can hide somewhere, wait 15 to 20 minutes for everyone to leave, and go in search of treasure. This tactic is called Patient Rambo. You're unlikely to find many sigils this way, but you'll definitely find enough junk to increase your ranking and earn coins. But be careful, as you cannot stay in the restricted area for more than 30 minutes. In the event tab you can see the countdown timer. After this time, your character will simply die and you will lose everything. You can hide in any unnoticeable place. For example, if you just sit in the bushes in dark clothes, then no one will notice you. Recently I prefer to hide in the dock, since it is the only place where you can jump into the sea. So if someone accidentally or purposefully finds your Naked Rambo there, you can quickly switch your tactic to Water Rambo and swim away from those unpleasant people. After 18 to 20 minutes of waiting, you can open one or more basements using the keys. You can also search rich spots, like port or refinery. From experience I can say that even the most scrupulous squads leave quite a lot of untouched crates. To earn coins, it is profitable to sell ammo and medicine through the black market, since they are bought much faster than everything else. Having played more than 100 matches, I came to combine all these three so-called tactics. Sometimes I run to rich spots at the very beginning of the match, relying on luck, and sometimes I run to less popular places. But my lockbox almost always has a key to some basement, and I almost always spend about 20 to 25 minutes in the restricted area. As you can see from my latest stats, this is quite a productive activity. In future videos I will definitely tell you more about this mode, But that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more interesting content on time. As always, thank you for your activity. Happy hunting, survivors, and bye.